My brothers, my sisters, my friends, people. We are standing at the doorstep of the most magnificent treasure hunt the world has ever known, people. The last 10 nights of Ramadan 2026 are here. And within these nights, people, there is a moment, a single moment, that is better than 1,000 months, people. More than 83 years of worship packed into one blessed night. But how do we find it? How do we maximize it, people? We have to speak to the owner of the night. And the best time to speak to the king, it is in the deep silence of the Tahajjud, people. Imagine this, in the last third of every single night. Allah, the Almighty, descends to the lowest heaven, people. He doesn't need to descend, He is above all. But out of His mercy, He announces, "Who is calling upon me so I may answer him, people? Who is asking of me so I may give him? Who is seeking my forgiveness so I may forgive him?" This is not a time for lazy doors, people. This is not a time for, "Why Allah, give me," while our minds are wandering. This is the time to pour your heart out, people. And tonight, I want to share with you a beautiful, structured way to make dua in Tahajjud during these last 10 nights, people. I call it powerful dua 7 times. But how do we find it? How do we maximize it, people? This is the question that should be echoing in our hearts every single night for these next 10 days, people. It is not enough to just stay awake, people. It is not enough to just have our eyes open while we scroll through our phones or talk idly. No. To find Laylatul Qadr, people, we need to find Allah. We need to speak to the owner of the night. And the best time to speak to the king, people. It is not during the business of the day, when the world is pulling us in 1,000 different directions, people. It is not when our stomachs are full and our eyes are heavy with the comfort of our beds, people. The best time to speak to the king is in the deep silence of the night. It is in the Tahajjud. Imagine this scene, people. And imagine it vividly because it is real. It is happening right now as we speak. In the last third of every single night, without fail, every single night of the year, Allah, the Almighty, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, people, descends to the lowest heaven. Now, we must understand this with the correct belief. He doesn't need to descend, people. He is above all of His creation, exalted and high. There is nothing like unto Him, but out of His infinite mercy, people, out of His boundless love for you and for me, He announces to the angels, He announces to the universe, "Who is calling upon me, people, so I may answer him? Who is asking of me, so I may give him? Who is seeking my forgiveness, people, so I may forgive him?" This is not a time for lazy doers. This is not a time for distracted people. Mumbled prayers where we say, "Why Allah, give me, people, give me," while our minds are wandering to what we are going to eat for suhoor, or what we have to do at work tomorrow. No, people. This is the VIP section of worship. This is the time when the king opens the doors of his palace and says, "People, who wants to come and speak to me privately?" This is the time to pour your heart out, to empty every worry, every fear, people, every hope, and every dream before the one who placed them there in the first place. And tonight, people, in this blessed atmosphere of the last 10 nights, I want to share with you a beautiful, people, structured way to make your dua in Tahajjud. A way to ensure that your prayer is not just a ritual, but a conversation, people. A way to ensure that when the night deepens and the world sleeps, you are not just awake, but you are alive in your connection with Allah. I call it the powerful dua 7 times. Why 7, people? Because the number 7 is heavy with meaning in our beautiful deen. It is a number that signifies completion, intensity, people, and blessing. Allah created 7 skies layer upon layer. He created 7 earths. We circle the Kaaba 7 times in tawaf, people, symbolizing that our life revolves around the oneness of Allah. We walk between Safa and Marwa 7 times, people, remembering the desperate search for water by the mother of Ismail, Hajar, people. A search that was rewarded with the blessed well of Zamzam. So when we use the number 7 in our worship, people, when we structure our prayer around it, we are tapping into a rhythm that resonates with the creation of Allah, people. So when you wake up tonight, even if it is just 10 minutes before suho, even if you can only manage 2 quick rakat, people, perform your tahajjud. And then after every 2 rakat, pause. Don't rush to finish and go back to sleep, people. Don't just quickly say a few words and roll over. Take a deep breath. Sit there in the stillness. Let the silence wash over you, people. And then focus on one theme of dua. Just one theme at a time. Be present with it. Think about what you are saying, people. Mean it from the depths of your soul. This is your moment. This is your time. The king is waiting. Don't keep him waiting for a shallow conversation. Give him the gift of your full attention, people. And he will give you the gift of his response, people. Let us learn how to make these 7 powerful stops in our journey through the night, so that when the sun rises, people, we rise with it, renewed, forgiven, and closer to our Lord than we have ever been before.